reinforced some of their ranks here just a little bit here over the past week, signing first off the practice squad of the Baltimore Ravens, former second-round pick Tyus Bowser. This is an edge, a guy that fits to the type of edge that Macdonald likes, and that he's big, strong, powerful, as I said, former second-round pick, so there is some talent there when you go back to him as a player. He ran a 4.6, 4.65 40-yard dash, 1.59 10-yard split, 37.5-inch vertical leap, 10.7 broad jump, 6.75 cone, and 21 reps on the bench. So if you're looking for on the roster right now, a player that is very close to this as far as their dimensions go, 6'3", 247, 33 1/4 inch arms. None of these are outstanding numbers, but good numbers. Derek Hall is the guy that probably most resembles this guy in the numbers he provides on this. And what this is to do is to provide you a guy who can give you the fourth edge. Because as we look at the numbers game right now with Uchenna out maybe a couple of games here, you have Hall and Mafe, which is great. They're going to be starters. They're going to be rolling. Good. You brought in Gibson. He's kind of your third guy in there, but you still need the fourth guy. You didn't keep Nelson Cesar. You didn't keep Sharif. And while Draymond Jones is due to play a lot of snaps out there, Mike Morris maybe to play some snaps out there, I think from the coach's perspective, he still would like to have a guy that is a pure outside linebacker type in what this guy does bring from that skill set versus Mike Morris, who's an inside-outside guy, a little bit more of an early rundown defender off the edge, and Draymond Jones probably fairly similar in how you want to use those guys. This guy has not put up a tremendous amount of numbers over his career, being a former second-round pick back in 2017. He has accumulated 19.5 sacks over his career during that span, 4 forced fumbles, 4 interceptions, also showing a little bit of that ability to spot drop off of playing that wide 9 technique. The ability I can drop in space and not just drop in space and be dead weight, but locate around me what's going on and be able to make a play. And so he's got a little bit of a long history on that side of it in what he's done. I think this just gives Macdonald a little more certainty and a little more kind of insurance now, because if you go into the game and you, God forbid, suffer an injury to a Mafe or Hall, now you're looking at Gibson and then Draymond Jones and Mike Morris playing for a lot of the game, and almost all of that being your edge over the course of a game, and you don't want to run into that territory of it. This allows you to kind of escape that a little bit. And hey, he's got some good numbers here on this on the 40 times here, 4.65, 1.59. These aren't elite numbers, but for a guy who does bring pretty good size on the other side of it, not too shabby, he should help. And the really good news about this is that Mike Macdonald knows how to use this player. Well, I got to learn what he does best, and he's got to learn us, and he's got to learn the playbook, and knows the playbook. The player. He walks in the door day one, ready to shoot.